The Nintendo Switch OLED is over 2 years old now, and the question is it worth buying it in 2024, or should you just wait for the next Nintendo console or buy some other handheld? In this video, I'm going to explain the pros and cons of the Switch OLED in 2024. First of all, is it worth buying the OLED Switch over the original Switch? The short answer is yes. The OLED screen makes a huge difference when playing in handheld mode compared to the regular Switch. The screen is also bigger on the Switch OLED at 7 inches compared to the regular Switch's 6.2 inches. Both of these factors make playing on the Switch OLED much more immersive and more enjoyable than playing on the regular Switch. And if you are worried about the OLED burn-in, it isn't a problem, as a YouTuber called Wolfden proved it with his experiment. I'll put the link to that video in the description. The speakers are also better on the OLED model, which isn't probably a big thing for the majority of people, as many people use headphones. So the only exception why you should buy the regular Switch over the OLED model is that if you never play in handheld mode. But the OLED Switch is still better because you can connect an Ethernet cable to the dock for a stable connection when playing online games. The fact that the price difference is so small, $50, makes the OLED Switch clearly the better option. So what about the Switch Lite? Switch OLED is the winner in almost every category against the Switch Lite. The only category that the Switch Lite wins in is the comfort while in handheld mode, but it does come with the cost of non-detachable controllers. The Switch OLED screen still makes the handheld experience on it amazing. Switch Lite has a LCD screen, but comfort and size still make up for that. I would say that you should buy the Switch Lite only if you want to play on handheld mode for most of the time, if you want a really portable console, or if your budget is really tight. So what about the other handhelds, such as Steam Deck? Well, the Switch OLED is the cheapest of the non-cloud handhelds. It's also the most unique of them all, as the others have the same games that you can play, but the Switch has its own exclusive games that are really good. It really makes the Switch OLED stand out from the other handhelds. The Switch is also a lot less powerful than the other handhelds. It packs in a GPU from 2015, while the others have much more recent GPUs. It means that games don't run so smoothly on the Switch, and it isn't a good console for playing heavier games, and the graphics are also not the best. For example, Fortnite runs at 30 FPS on the Switch. Nintendo's own games and the lighter games run well on the Switch. In terms of performance, the Switch OLED is severely underpowered in today's standards, and it really isn't a future-proof console. The Switch OLED is also a kind of family console, as it has many nice games to play together with your family and friends, plus it has 2 controllers to play with out of the box. The other ones are meant to be played alone, but one of the biggest advantages the other consoles have over the Switch OLED is the prices of the games. On Switch, you have to pay a lot of money for the better games. With the others, you can get really good games for half the price. So technically, playing on the Switch might be more expensive, although the console itself is a lot cheaper compared to the others. So, there are rumors about the next Nintendo console releasing at the end of this year. It may be a handheld console like a Switch 2, but it also could be a totally different kind of console. It is likely that the new console is gonna be a Switch 2, as the Switch has been so popular and it has sold so well over the years. There are also rumors about the next Switch not having an OLED screen, which is a big disappointment. The new console will surely be a lot more powerful, but anything else will probably not be sure before the console actually gets released. Personally, I'm really hyped about the next console, and I hope it will be the best console it could possibly be. I also hope that they actually innovate and make the next console an even better experience. So, what is the final verdict? Well, it depends. If you really don't care about the best performance, then yeah, just go for it. Buy the Switch OLED and you will be really happy with the games and especially the screen. If you want a more powerful handheld, buy some good handheld like the Steam Deck OLED. But if you are really interested in playing the Nintendo exclusives, just wait for the next console, which isn't really that far away. With the really tight budget and big interest in playing games in handheld mode, you should consider the Switch Lite. So, it really comes down to your personal needs and preferences, and also budget and patience. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions or you want to tell your opinion, please put a comment down below. If you have enjoyed this video, smash the like button and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you in the next YapTech video.